They don't care at all. You don't care, do you? Go on, get out of the road. Right. I found a cellar hole on LiDAR, and I think I actually found it. I'm hoping this is going to be a good one, but you know how that goes. It's actually right here. So I'm going to give this a shot. Pretty sizable print. It's not huge, but the cellar stairs are over there. Some sort of separation right there. All right, let's give it a shot. I'll bring you back if I get anything. All right, so what I've realized about this place already is it has been gone over. There is a branch touching the back of my head. It makes it feel like a bug, but it's just a branch. I don't know if you can see that hose sitting there in the middle of the screen. There's a bunch of stuff on the rock wall right there. People have been out here digging, so I'm not expecting much now. But my first real target that I've dug, other than just a piece of sheet metal, is clock parts. So, let me I'll zoom this out here. There we go. So yeah, some clock parts. It's cool. I like clock parts. It tells me that there's gonna be something here. But yeah. All right, moving on. All right, so I got a right next to where I found that clock, which was right there. I got another target right here, which is low 30s. I'm gonna dig this up. Could be good. I probably shouldn't even brought you in until I dug it up, but I'll give myself the curse. I don't care. So give me 1 second. Yeah, so curse. Nothing but a piece of bucket. All right. I just had a 24, 25, 24. I just pulled up an X head. The bit's still really good on it. It's damaged right there in this corner right here. Not bad though. Alright, so it seems like it's pretty much impossible to find a place that hasn't been gone over. I mean, that's somebody else's hole from probably earlier this year, maybe last year. There's the other spot. So another dig mark out right here. Another one right there. I mean, yeah. There's dig marks all over this place. Like I go to a spot and I figure, you know, it doesn't look like it's been dug, but as soon as I start digging and I look around, I find another dig hole. So this place has been combed over really, really good. And yeah, any high tones I get, they're all iron, solid, you know, thick iron. So yeah, boo-hoo for me. But yeah, that's how it goes. It's basically these days it's impossible to find a cellar hole that hasn't been combed over really, really good. All right, so yeah, whoever this person was that dug, they're really sloppy, and I mean, they leave all their holes open. Yeah, pretty disappointed, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so I'm out at the beach, and it is sanding in right here. Wicked bad. There's a lot of rocks up here on the main part of the beach, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's been probably 2 months since I've been to the beach, so things have changed down here. Let's see what I can find. Yeah, so I thought the high seas and rough winds were going to actually do something to the beach, but I was wrong. So I just found a surface find. It was right down there, right on the surface. It ended up being a machine gun turret for a toy. That's cool. That's the most interesting thing I found a tent stake, a zinc penny, and a couple pieces of tiny unknown metal. So yeah, things are a little slow on the beach today. But look at those seas. They are just nasty. I'm actually surprised I don't see any surfers out there. Maybe it's just a little too rough for them. Oh, we got a little dead fishy right here. It's tiny. Huh. All right, so found another trail system. I didn't really have high hopes for it. I'm still not sure what to think, but I think this was once an old campground. There's a trail up here called a Campground Loop, and the way everything's laid out, it looks like there was a whole bunch of campsites, camp plots built. So I'm gonna go up here and see what I can find. I know there was something up here because there's some sort of foundation. You know, I don't think it's extremely old. You know, probably 80 years old at the most. But I'm gonna find out. So I'll bring you back in when I get to it, and yeah, if I find anything cool. If I don't, well, oh well. I am expecting to find a lot of pull tabs and bottle caps. So we'll see what happens. All right, so here's where I think it starts. I think this might have been the main building right here. I don't know if you can see that wall going all across here. And it was obviously something. It was a cement floor. This looks like this was the outhouse, bathroom, showers. These look like toilet holes. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to think. I know there's some old metal out here and stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how old this was. I'm gonna have to see if I can find some information on this little area right here. Yeah, mosquitoes are pretty bad, and I did not put on some bug spray, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay out here. But you know, there's a trail that goes over here. It looks like there was a plot up there. Trail goes down this way. There's several plots over there. You know, there are areas that are flattened out, that are plateaued, like this where all the trees are right here. Right on top of that's flat. So I'm gonna swing around, see if I can't find something. So just like I suspected, pull tab, fairly old, 70s. So yeah, mosquitoes are horrible out here, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this, but we'll see. All right, so I just had a strong 25-26 signal. I think we got our first coin here. Looks like a penny. Yeah, memorial penny. I don't know what the year is, but it's not really that important. Mosquitoes. Oh yeah, so, you know, I've already got a couple pull tabs, bottle caps, stuff like that. That's to be expected in a place like this if it was once a campground. I'm 90% sure it was, because I found a fireplace spot up on one of the flat camping areas. So yeah, I mean, I'm on a camping area right here. It's nice and flat, and then it drops right off on the other side. There's one over here. I was just up there on that one right there. Looks like there's another. Oh yeah, the fireplace is right there. So yeah, aluminum can. Another flat spot down there. So yeah, we'll see what we get. I'm not expecting anything too old, that's for sure.